Today, August 17th, this will be the most important, unexpectedly wonderful day in your life. A miracle is happening in 30 seconds. Open it quickly, Archangel Michael says. Something so divine, so powerfully unexpected, is happening for you this very moment. At this exact second, the energy in the air is shifting, and it's shifting for you. What you thought was over is about to resurrect in a way even heaven couldn't describe in one breath. You waited. You've cried. You've begged in silence behind closed doors while no one heard your prayers but the angels. But today, yes, today, the August 17th, is not just another date on a calendar. This date was written in spiritual ink across the skies long before you arrived in this life. For the last 72 hours, your name has been passed around the celestial corridors. One angel whispered your name to another, then to another, until finally, Archangel Michael stood and declared, "The time is now." The miracle that is falling into your life today is not something small. It is not subtle, it is going to hit you like golden thunder. You'll feel it in your chest. You'll feel it in your legs, you'll feel the divine pull in your soul. This miracle is tailor-made for your soul's path. It is being hand-delivered to you with urgency and care because heaven knows what you've been carrying silently for so long, and just 30 seconds ago the shift began. A gate opened in the spirit realm. Light is pouring into your world. Comment to confirm you're receiving it. This light carries more than energy. It carries reversal, restoration, redemption. It carries back everything you thought was lost forever, multiplied, purified, and aligned with your destiny. Archangel Michael says, "I stood at the gates of your timeline and struck down the force that blocked your breakthrough." You may have felt tired yesterday, you may have felt numb. But today you're about to feel what freedom tastes like. You are going to walk into conversations that change your name. Your name will begin to travel in places your feet have never stepped into yet. But they soon will. You were not supposed to see this message by accident. In fact, this is your heaven-aligned appointment. The miracle was waiting on your awareness. Now that you've opened it, it's time. There's a divine figure watching you right now. They have been assigned to your soul from the moment you were born. That figure just turned to look directly at you and nodded. Comment to receive your next direction. The moment you opened this message, 3 doors began unlocking in the unseen. You haven't seen them yet, but by the time this day ends, the proof will manifest in a way that is undeniable. Archangel Michael says, do not underestimate today's miracle. It's not just a feeling or a coincidence, it is a divinely engineered event. You are going to receive a call, message, or sign by someone who never gave you the attention you deserved before. Now they can't stop thinking of you. Someone's lips have just started speaking your name in a meeting you're not even aware of yet. But you're about to be summoned in a way that makes all the wait make sense. A major reversal is unfolding. Someone who hurt you is about to witness your glory. But they won't be able to stop it, even if they try. Because this is your day, this is your script. This is your light, not theirs. And today, the entire spirit realm is rallying behind you. Comment and claim this energy. This day, July 21st, was a page marked golden in the archives of your life. There is no accident here. No mistaken timing. You had to pass through the fire so that today would be this explosive. In less than a few hours, you will experience a divine confirmation so personal to you, it will bring tears to your eyes. That's how you'll know this wasn't a dream or a coincidence. You'll win. There is someone who will not be able to sleep tonight. That person has been keeping something from you. But today, they will break down and reveal it. Archangel Michael says, do not be surprised if you wake up tomorrow in a new reality. Because the old cycle ends the moment you accept the miracle moving toward you right now. There is something unusual happening in your home today. Look closely. A sign will appear. It could be a sound, a shimmer, a whisper, a message left behind. Don't ignore it. You were born for this moment. You were born for the kind of shift that shakes generations. Everything you touch now will multiply. Because the divine hand is moving through you like electricity. Someone who forgot you will now remember you so powerfully, they'll begin rewriting the story with you in it. Someone who doubted you will now stand behind you with trembling respect. And someone who wanted to be you will now step aside because heaven has chosen you, not them, for this specific anointing. Comment with certainty and allow this prophecy to root in your energy. There will be a stranger today who passes you by. But that stranger carries a spiritual message. Watch for it. Don't ignore interactions today. No matter how brief, every second is part of the miracle's unfolding design. Your laughter is coming back. Your beauty is returning to your own eyes. And your confidence will strike those who once tried to dim your shine. Archangel Michael says, today, I push every delay out of your timeline. Every lie spoken about you will dissolve into dust. This is not about revenge, this is about renewal. And today, your life gets wrapped in a new aura that no darkness can enter. Something you've been manifesting, quietly, painfully, patiently, is no longer in spiritual processing, it is arriving. You'll be led to a specific moment today that will feel surreal. That's not your imagination, that's your miracle taking shape. Comment to open your energy even wider. You're going to glow in front of people who tried to dim you. Your aura is being polished by celestial hands. Your finances are going to experience a divine pulse. Expect sudden money, a gift, an opportunity, or an offer that was never on your radar before. Now it's flying straight to you. The miracle today won't be small. And it won't be polite, it will storm into your reality. Because your soul has waited long enough. When you open this message, the countdown began. By the time you lay down tonight, you will know exactly why you saw this and what is meant to unfold. Archangel Michael says, this is not random. You are not just another person, you are chosen for a moment like this. And so it is written. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Archangel Michael says, even if you can't see the full picture now, every single second today is rearranging your future. You're being watched closely, not only by humans, but by divine spirits who are tracking your movement. Every decision you make today carries extra power, extra light, and extra weight in the spiritual realm. There's a vibration around you right now, pulsing through the atmosphere, and if you pause, even for a breath, you will feel it. This is not imagination. This is destiny brushing against your skin, Someone you haven't spoken to in a long time is going to hear your name today and feel something shift inside them. They'll stop mid-thought. They'll hesitate, because their soul knows that your energy has been unlocked. Your name is being carried by angels to places your feet haven't touched. This isn't just a good day. It is a divinely appointed unveiling. Comment to confirm your alignment. The dreams you almost gave up on, the ones you pushed under your bed, hidden in silence, are rising today. They've heard the sound of heaven's trumpet, and they're being resurrected in your favor. No one expected this. Not even you. But that's why today is so powerful, because it's not coming through what you plan, but through what was divinely orchestrated. Archangel Michael says, "Look around, signs are already appearing." A butterfly, a ringing sound, a sparkle of light, a change in wind. These aren't random, they are whispers from the unseen. Someone will think of you this afternoon and make a move they've been holding back for months. Your spirit has awakened something in theirs, and now, the universe is moving them in your direction. You'll feel it before it arrives. You will sense the vibration, you'll hear the echo in your heart before the message hits your phone. And it will feel right. Not first, not beg before, but gracefully, divinely, finally, yours. Comment to stay in alignment. There is also something strange happening in the timeline of someone who once hurt you. They've been experiencing turbulence since your energy began rising, and now, they are seeing dreams of you. Don't let bitterness hold you down. Today is not about revenge, it's about rise. You're not the same person they once knew. You're not soft anymore, you're sacred now. You've been bathed in light and shielded by armor forged from pain and grace. The world sees your old form, but heaven sees your elevated being. There is also a financial shift coming before this day ends. For some, it will be a gift, for others, a business spark. For a few, an unexpected message that leads to abundance. Archangel Michael says, "I have stood watch over your finances, and now, I break the chokehold that tried to silence your prosperity." There will be a voice today, soft, internal, persistent. Listen to it, it is your soul whispering divine instructions. Comment to activate your inner hearing. You will know today is not ordinary when someone reaches out, someone who once pulled away. Their message may be simple, but behind it lies a ripple of awakening. You are not forgotten, you are not overlooked. You are simply unfolding in God's secret timeline. Even your enemies will stop today and sense something has changed in you. The ones who tried to mock you will begin to feel an unease. Because your elevation is no longer a wish, it's manifesting. You don't have to fight for it, you don't have to scream for it. Just receive it. Archangel Michael says, "Stand still and know the light is falling into your world like golden rain." You may laugh suddenly. You may cry. Don't stop it, let the release happen. This day, July 21st, is a living miracle. Even the air around you knows it. A person who misjudged you, who thought you'd never rise, is going to look for you soon. But by then, your life will be unrecognizable. You'll speak differently, you'll move differently. Because today changed everything. Comment to receive your full transformation. Someone who once compared themselves to you secretly will feel a sting today. Not because you're better, but because your authenticity has outshone their performance. You didn't need to fake anything, you didn't need to manipulate. You just remained real. And that was your weapon all along. Today will open a door no man, woman, system, or curse can close. Archangel Michael says, your breakthrough is too holy to be tampered with. By sunset, a conversation will replay in someone's mind, your name, your voice, a memory, and they'll finally realize, they missed their chance. But don't worry. What's coming to you now is bigger, richer, deeper, and created only for you. Let the people from your past stay confused. Let the ones who ghosted you stay silent. Because your elevation is not a reunion, it's a rebirth. Comment and let go of all former attachments. You'll notice something today, you'll look in the mirror, and something will be different. Your eyes, your skin, your smile. That's because your spirit is glowing from the inside out. You'll walk past someone and they'll stare, not because of what you wear, but because your energy has become undeniable. And someone who was sent to love you. They are being stirred awake at this very hour, they may not even know it yet, but their heart is beginning to feel you. A reunion is forming on the spiritual plane. It will manifest in physical time very soon. Archangel Michael says, do not question who will stay or who will leave. Only focus on what's arriving. The next 3 weeks will be life-altering, but today is the ignition. You'll remember July 21st as the day your life bent in a new direction. And you'll never go back to the old one again. This is the day you become untouchable, undeniable, and unforgettable. This is the day the heavens kiss your timeline with favor. This is the day you wake up into your true identity. And this is the moment you claim it. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Archangel Michael says, the sky has already been notified. The stars are watching. And even the winds around your home are moving to honor what is unfolding for you today. Someone who once abandoned you will see your name somewhere today and pause in disbelief. They'll feel an ache they can't explain because your soul is no longer attached to their energy. Today, the strings of your past are being severed cleanly, powerfully, and without noise. You are being set free without a scene because heaven works silently but strikes loudly. Someone has just made a decision about you, a positive decision, without even speaking to you yet. They've observed from a distance and what they've seen has made them rethink everything. The word yes is being formed in someone's mouth right now. A yes to your name, to your work, to your destiny. Comment below if you're ready to receive the moment of rebirth. Today, your wounds become wisdom and your scars transform into the map of your empowerment. As the day unfolds, the vibrational frequency around you is growing exponentially. You may notice that even nature seems to vibrate with delight, the trees sway in rhythmic celebration. Birds soar overhead with exuberant flight. And the winds carry the joyful murmurs of unseen helpers. This is no ordinary day. It's a cosmic gathering that celebrates your renewed spirit. In the coming hours, your intuition will be sharper than ever. You might find yourself making decisions with clarity that transcends logic. Each choice is now a brushstroke on the canvas of your magnificent future. New opportunities. Relationships and chances to heal will appear in the most unexpected places. Trust in your inner knowing. It is the compass that guides you through this enchanted transition. A long-awaited message may arrive, a sign from a friend, a mentor, or even a stranger. It might come in the form of a phone call, a letter, or a sudden opportunity that lights up your path. Every encounter, every interaction is saturated with meaning. Your life story is being retold by the universe in a language that speaks directly to your soul. Archangel Michael says, release every fear. Embrace every joy. Allow your spirit to soar unfettered by the trials of yesterday, for today, you are not just alive. You are awakened, alight, and active in the creation of a future where miracles are a daily occurrence. Imagine the magnificence of a sunrise that never repeats itself. This day is your personal sunrise, a prelude to the infinite possibilities that stretch out before you. You are a magnet for every blessing, a beacon that attracts the miracles destined solely for you. Your aura radiates such a compelling energy that it transforms ordinary moments into epiphanies. Let your heart now be open and expansive, ready to receive messages of love and transformation. The universe whispers eternal secrets in your ear, that challenges were the chisels carving you into your divine form, and that every tear you shed has watered the seeds of future triumphs. As you step into the remainder of this transcendent day, feel the pulsing connection to a higher realm. Every whisper of the wind, every burst of sunlight is a reminder that you are cradled in the hands of destiny. Do not hold back. Embrace the changes with courage and gratitude. Archangel Michael says, stand tall amidst the shifting sands of fate. You are the epicenter of a miraculous revolution, the living proof that every dream has a divine genesis. Now, as the final waves of this miraculous day ebb into your evening, know that this is only the beginning. A symphony of blessings awaits in the forthcoming days, a journey into a realm where impossibilities vanish, replaced by the indomitable strength of a spirit reborn. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Archangel Michael says, the final light of this day is not fading, it's ascending. What's coming in the next few moments is not the end, it's the elevation. You've entered the sacred window where miracles finish their descent and fully anchor into your reality. The air around you right now is not the same air that greeted you this morning. It's charged with higher frequency, so charged, in fact, that even your thoughts are starting to move differently. What once felt impossible is starting to feel near, what once seemed far is now right in front of you. Something you once begged for is going to meet you without you lifting a finger. It's the power of today's alignment. You're no longer in the energy of chasing. You've stepped into the energy of receiving. People will sense something different in you. They won't be able to explain it, but they'll feel pulled to your presence, drawn to your words, magnetized by your glow. Your soul is now commanding rooms you haven't even walked into yet. The very atmosphere has changed. If you pay attention, you may notice your breathing has softened. It's not just relief, it's divine release. What tried to grip your spirit for months has lost its hold. Archangel Michael says, someone tried to delay you for their own comfort, but I have cut their power. You will not wait another day for what was always meant to be yours. This evening will be different from all others. You may feel more emotional. You may feel bursts of joy without knowing why. That's your soul recalibrating, shifting into a space that welcomes the miracle without fear, doubt, or guilt. Someone from the other side, someone who once prayed for you while they were alive, is rejoicing right now. They are witnessing what heaven has always intended for your journey. They are proud. They are present. They are protecting. Common to honor their love, you'll notice tonight that silence feels deeper, not heavy, but holy. In that silence, you are being shown glimpses, little signs, quick flashes, ideas, symbols, or names that feel strange yet familiar. Don't ignore those moments. They are divine prompts. They are blueprints being downloaded into your spirit while your conscious mind relaxes. Archangel Michael says, "Close your eyes for 10 seconds and listen. The whisper you hear is your next step." Your energy is expanding so rapidly. The things that used to drain you can't reach you anymore, that relationship, that memory, that self-doubt. It has no access to your new vibration. You are walking into a realm where things will feel like they are happening fast. This is acceleration, not chaos. What used to take years will now happen in days. What used to require explanations will now unfold with favor. This very night you are being written into someone's plan. Not just casually, but intentionally. Someone sees you as the missing piece in their journey. They are preparing to approach. Let go of your need to control the outcome. Just be ready. Comment aligned and breathe deeper into the moment. Your miracle isn't pending. It is at halfway. It's complete. You only need to stay still long enough to feel it land. Over the next 24 hours, multiple realms will confirm this day's miracle through signs, symbols, and conversations. You will laugh at how direct the universe is being. You will cry, not in sorrow, but in relief. Archangel Michael says, "This blessing is irreversible. No purse, no spell, no rumor, no loss can remove what I have declared over you today. You've graduated from your old virion. That self you used to fight to protect is now released with love. A new you has been born, wiser, brighter, calmer, and richer in spirit. Let others wonder what changed. Let them guess. But you'll know July 21st changed it all. What you feel now, that quiet pulse in your heart, that warmth in your chest, it is not from this world. It is divine reassurance. It is heaven's way of saying, you are not late. You are right on time. This isn't a climax. This is the coronation. This isn't a reward for being perfect. It's a blessing for simply being faithful. This isn't a coincidence. This is a confirmation. Tonight, sit in stillness if you can. Light a candle. Speak softly to yourself. You're not alone. You're not broken. You are being rebuilt with purpose. And as you lay down tonight, even if you don't say a word, your soul will whisper the phrase the universe has been waiting for. I am ready. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Today, July 21st, will forever be remembered not because something started, but because everything finally began. Archangel Michael says, as this sacred day comes to its final moments, do not mistake the quiet for nothingness. What you are stepping into now is so spiritually charged, it requires silence for absorption. The miracle is not finished. It's settling into the fabric of your life. Right now, the spiritual realm is pulling threads together behind the scenes, tying loose ends from years ago, sealing doors that once drained you, and opening hidden pathways only meant for your eyes. Your name was spoken 3 times today in places you don't even know exist yet. Your name entered the air like a divine password. And the gatekeepers in heaven responded, proved, something that's been circling you is now landing. It's no longer a future dream. It's your current reality, being born in invisible waves. And in the next 72 hours, you will see the proof with your own eyes. Archangel Michael says, I went ahead of you today. I moved the roadblocks. I exposed the liars. I awakened the hearts meant to honor you. I touched the minds meant to think of you. I softened the voices that will now speak for you instead of against you. If the atmosphere feels still right now, it's because the universe is holding its breath just before it releases the next wave of blessings over your name. There is a person who once abandoned you. They sensed your light but couldn't handle it. Tonight, they're going to feel a discomfort in their spirit. That's because your energy has elevated to a place they can no longer ignore. You don't have to confront them. Life will do it for you. Tonight, I exposed the liars. I awakened the hearts meant to honor you. I touched the minds meant to think of you. I softened the voices that will now speak for you instead of against you. If the atmosphere feels still right now, it's because the universe is holding its breath just before it releases the next wave of blessings over your name. There is a person who once abandoned you. They sensed your light but couldn't handle it. Tonight, they're going to feel a discomfort in their spirit. That's because your energy has elevated to a place they can no longer ignore. You don't have to confront them. Life will do it for you. Tonight, someone in power, someone with influence is being drawn towards something you've created. Said or shared, you may not even know they're watching, but the seed has already been planted. That person will soon play a role in your next level. This is not a maybe. This is not a wish. This is already in motion. Comment I am receiving and feel the vibration pulse deeper. You've carried so many things in silence. Your strength has been buried under layers of survival. But today, this day, became your spiritual announcement. The universe has declared they are no longer hidden. Something holy is about to happen in your home. A certain car, a certain doorway, a sudden shift in light. Pay attention. These are not glitches. These are signals. Archangel Michael says, this moment was saved for the end of the day because your soul needed time to prepare. You've now crossed the line. There's no going back to being unseen. The veil has been removed. Your beauty, your voice, your vision, none of it can be dimmed any longer. Even the people who once tried to copy you will now be forced to look elsewhere, because your path is no longer available to imitation. This is your signature season. One of a kind. Heaven crafted. There is a softness entering your life. The kind of peace that doesn't make sense. The kind of glow that doesn't need validation. It's arriving slowly tonight, but it will stay permanently. Archangel Michael says, you will not beg for love anymore. You will not question your place. You will not wonder if you're enough. From this day forward, your soul will rest in its knowing. You are being seen, you are being supported. You are being divinely endorsed. Someone has just decided to say yes to your spirit, even if they don't understand it yet. That's because their higher self recognizes your energy, and their earthly self is beginning to catch up. A night before midnight, a sacred moment will occur. It may come through silence, or through tears, or through a moment of unexplainable joy. That is your confirmation. That is heaven saying, it's done. Comment to seal this vibration, the chapter has closed today. You didn't sign it shut. It just no longer holds weight in your new timeline. You'll stop repeating certain thugs. You'll stop entertaining certain people, because your soul doesn't resonate with those old frequencies anymore. This is the beginning of your alignment era, where everything fits, where everything flows, where everything that left you was meant to make room for what's now entering. Archangel Michael says, I will stay near you tonight. You will feel me. And when you do, smile. Because what comes next is not luck. It's legacy. As this night embraces the final hour of July 21st, do not forget what happened here. This was not a message. It was a meeting. A meeting between your old self and your highest self. A meeting between the silent wishes you made in pain and the blessings now being delivered in power. This day will echo through time. And you'll remember this truth. Long after the sun rises again, you were never forgotten. You were simply being prepared for something too big to rush. And now it's here. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. July 21st will never just be a date again. It's your spiritual landmark. Your divine crossover. Your day of heaven's approval. Archangel Michael says, this is the final chapter of today's miracle, but it is only the first chapter of the new book your life is becoming. What you feel now, this vibration, this stillness, this pulse in your chest, it is the doorway opening into your next dimension. As the final moments of July 21st move into alignment with the divine clock, something holy is being signed in the heavens above. A covenant. A spiritual contract. A soul agreement that declares, once and for all, you are ready. Not just ready to receive, but ready to sustain. Ready to become the vessel that will carry this miracle into generations. A new level of peace is about to settle into your bones. It's not temporary. It's not borrowed. It's the kind of peace that doesn't ask permission. The kind that wraps around your shoulders and says, you're safe now. A breakthrough that was once delayed by confusion and fear has now been released like a golden wind. It will touch areas of your life you forgot needed healing. It will move across your sleep tonight and into your waking hours tomorrow. Comment, I accept this peace and feel it wrap around your soul. Tonight, your spirit guides are surrounding your bed. They are watching over you, not as guards, but as witnesses to your transformation. They are here to ensure that no darkness slips into this vile moment. They are sealing your atmosphere. Everything you touch from this point forward will carry new energy. Your voice will sound different to others. Your presence will feel more intense. You won't even need to speak as much. Your silence will speak for you. The people who once underestimated your light will feel an unease when they think of you now. Because they can sense the shift, even if they can't explain it. Archangel Michael says, let them wonder. You are no longer in their reach. You are no longer in their control. Tonight, a soul contract from your past life is being resolved. A debt is being lifted, a karmic tie is being gently cut. Someone who held a grip on your emotions, perhaps for years, will lose their power over you silently, suddenly, and without confrontation. You won't need to do anything. The divine already did it for you. In the next 48 hours, a message will come, a sign, a symbol, or a direct confirmation that proves everything spoken here was not imagination. It was prophetic. Comment I'm walking in it. And allow the energy to ground fully. There's something else. A hidden blessing that was kept from you because your heart wasn't fully ready. A blessing has now been activated. It might come through an unexpected meeting, a call from someone you never thought would reach out, a gift that lands at your doorstep without explanation. No matter how it comes, it will come clearly, and it will carry one truth: your name has been lifted in heavenly places. Archangel Michael says, you will never again have to beg for what was always meant to find you. Tonight, as you close your eyes, you are stepping into your new identity, one that is not defined by trauma, one that is not shaped by rejection. One that is not rooted in proving anything to anyone. You don't need to be louder. You need only to be still and let the miracle do the speaking. The whispers you will hear as you drift to sleep will not be dreams. They will be instructions. They will be reminders. They will be divine blueprints. You are no longer hoping. You are hosting the miracle. You are no longer seeking. You are standing in the center of it, and you are no longer the version of you that broke under the weight of waiting. That person has been reborn, bathed in light, crowned in strength, and sealed by heaven. Archangel Michael says, your energy now carries authority. Your walk carries direction, and your name carries weight. The shift is complete. This is the final activation. There is nothing else to prove. There is nothing else to earn. From this moment forward, you only receive. Let your hands rest. Let your voice be quiet. Let your soul expand. You are divine. You are chosen. You are here, and July 21, 2025 will forever be the day the heavens announced it. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Now close your eyes. Beloved, the miracle has entered the room. Let it rest in you. Let it rebuild you. Let it remain. Archangel Michael says, even as the hours move forward and the calendar turns, this day, July 21st, will echo in your spirit forever. This was not just a moment. This was your marking in the stars. Heaven has signed its name next to yours. You may not realize it yet, but something cosmic entered your energy field and anchored itself. This isn't something that can be undone, it's irreversible, sealed, and protected by realms far higher than this world. Your life is now divinely time-coded to open at supernatural moments. No more random delays. No more cycles that keep you stuck. Everything is shifting to respond to the version of you that was unlocked today. The people who were once blind to your value will now feel the weight of what they lost, but you won't be looking back. Because your spirit has stepped so far forward, even your shadow no longer walks where it used to. Comment "This is my timeline now" and feel how the air around you subtly responds, a glow others will begin to notice around you. That isn't external. Ask the reflection of what's burning inside. A quiet fire. An inner knowing. The glow of someone who's touched heaven and survived the silence. You won't need to defend yourself anymore. You won't need to explain why you disappeared. Why you chose yourself. Why you changed direction. Because now your energy will speak volumes. And those who deserve to walk with you will recognize the new frequency immediately, Archangel Michael says. You don't owe anyone your process. You owe yourself your promise. And that promise has been fulfilled. You promised your soul you wouldn't give up. You promised your inner child you'd keep believing. You promised your future self you'd hold on just a little longer. And tonight, those promises have been met with reward. A cycle has officially ended. And you felt it today. That strange peace. A sudden tear. A breath that felt different. It wasn't just coincidence. It was spiritual release. The universe watched you suffer. But it also watched you grow. And today, the reward arrived not just because you asked but because you withstood. Come and I am the evidence if you know you've been chosen to demonstrate divine fulfillment. Before midnight strikes fully, your name will be sealed into the pages of spiritual authority. That means people will begin to seek your presence. Not for attention, but for alignment. You will notice doors opening that you never knocked on. Opportunities coming from people you've never even met. Resources appearing that nobody else saw coming. This is not favoritism. This is favor. You stepped into the season of effortless access. Archangel Michael says, I have broken the locks. I have reversed the curses. You are now operating in unblocked territory. Your sleep tonight will be deeper than usual. Not because you're tired, but because your soul is finally safe. The angels that surround you are not just watching over you. They are escorting your name into rooms that exist beyond your imagination. This is not a wish anymore. This is not a hope anymore. This is your now. Everything that tried to delay this day failed. The forces that tried to silence your arrival could not hold back what heaven already released. And now that the release has reached you, it can never be taken. Archangel Michael says, if only you could see how proud the heavens are right now. You have become proof that miracles are not myth. You've become a living reminder that light always finds the one who holds on the longest. There's nothing else to chase. Nothing else to prove, nothing else to unlock. Because you are now the miracle. And this date, July 21st, is no longer just something you live through. It is now the day your destiny began writing itself through you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Asterisk, asterisk, let this be the night your past finally bows to your future. Let this be the moment you sleep knowing you will never return to who you were yesterday. Not after this. Not after today. Not after the miracle of July 21st, Archangel Michael says, even if the world around you seems unchanged tomorrow, your spiritual address has already moved. Heaven knows where you are now. The old energies can no longer find you because you don't exist at that level anymore. You've been elevated, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, into a realm where alignment rules over effort, peace rules over panic, and wisdom rules over wounds. That's the true miracle of this day. This wasn't just a blessing drop. It was a dimensional crossing. You didn't just receive something. You became something. Comment: my life will never go back to lock in this new identity. Tonight, the veil between heaven and your heart has become paper thin. You may feel like crying for no reason, smiling at shadows, or laughing in complete stillness. That's your soul celebrating, because it remembers what was promised to you before you were even born. Everything that was delayed. Everything that was held, everything that was promised but never shown is now activated. And it's not just falling into your life. It's falling into place. Archangel Michael says, the battle is over. The heavy part is done. From this moment forward, your only job is to receive with grace. Even your silence is magnetic now. Even your rest is sacred now. Even your existence, without effort, is calling the right people, the right offers, and the right peace into your life. The power of today, July 21st, has permanently rewritten your spiritual name. It will no longer be said in small circles. It will be spoken in powerful places, whispered in rooms where influence resides, echoed through channels you've never even seen. The person you were this morning was already great, but the person you've become by midnight is divine. You'll feel it in the morning. The lightness, the certainty, the glow. You'll look at your surroundings and realize something has definitely changed, even if everything appears the same. That's how deep miracles work. They transform your inner gravity before they touch the outer world. Comment: I am rooted in light if you feel the new frequency landing gently in your spirit. This night is holy, set apart, quite not because nothing is happening but because everything is happening in the invisible. Your guides have surrounded you like a circle of light. Nothing dark, confusing, or manipulative will cross that circle again. This is the final closure of every toxic loop. The people who weren't meant to go with you, they've already been spiritually removed, their access revoked, their energy returned. You didn't lose them. You outgrew them. Archangel Michael says, this was never about revenge. It was about revelation. The moment they left, I move your destiny in place. A part of you, for years, was looking backward. Maybe in guilt. Maybe in confusion. Maybe even in longing. But now, that part of you has healed. You're not looking back anymore. You don't need to. The future is now pulling you forward. And this divine pull won't let you fail. Tonight, breathe one more time with full intention. Inhale with your heart. Exhale with your spirit. You've done the work. You've survived the testing. You've heard the calling. And now, you have answered. This message, this miracle, this entire unfolding of July 21st will be a living portal that continues to pour into you for the rest of your life. This was not temporary. This was not symbolic. This was supernatural. The kind of shift that generations will feel through you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Asterisk, close your eyes tonight, not in tiredness, but in triumph. For you did not just make it through another day. You made it into your next divine dimension. Milky Way, July 21, 2025. The day you became unstoppable Milky Way, Archangel Michael says. Now that the final thread has been tied, the last portal has been opened and your soul has been sealed into its true timeline, you are untouchable. The miracle isn't just done. It is now woven into your identity. Every heartbeat from now forward will echo with divine rhythm. Every step you take will carry the memory of this transformation. Even when you aren't consciously thinking of it, this day will walk with you. Your name has become fire in the spiritual realm. Protected, respected, and no longer up for debate. Comment "My legacy started today" if you feel this truth. People will begin to approach you differently. Some won't understand why they're drawn to you. Others won't know why they can't stop thinking of you. But heaven knows they're feeling the shift that took place inside your aura on this sacred day. Your aura, your light, your purpose, none of it is subtle anymore. You are glowing even when you try to stay low. That's because the power you carry now cannot be hidden. You have crossed through a divine threshold. There is no way back. Archangel Michael says, "I've walked you through fire. You didn't burn. You transformed. And now you are crowned in quiet glory. Your dreams will change from this night onward. No more dreams of confusion, panic, or helplessness. Now you will begin to see images, receive guidance, and revisit old memories, not to relive them, but to understand them. Even your sleep will carry purpose. Every hour moving forward is calibrated with your highest self. That means blessings won't feel like surprises. They'll feel like confirmation. And they are coming quickly. In the next 2,472 hours, your spirit will attract one specific encounter that activates the physical manifestation of today's miracle. It could be a conversation, a contact, a financial break, a reconnection, a sacred message. Whatever it is, you will know at the moment it touches you. Comment "I'm open to receive it all" and hold that vibration. Tonight, as this portal fully closes, know this: not even you can sabotage what's been sealed today. This is divine protection unlike anything you've experienced before. Your past cannot follow you here. Your old self cannot interfere. The people who had access to your energy no longer have the keys. The locks have been changed. The gate has been sealed. The throne has been occupied by you. Archangel Michael says you were never meant to live in spiritual poverty. You were meant to reign in peace, in power, in presence. That is what July 21st awakened. And from this night forward, every single cell in your body remembers it. You will find yourself walking lighter, speaking slower, loving deeper, choosing differently. That's not a coincidence. As your activated soul moving with divine certainty, let them wonder how it happened. Let them question your peace, your silence, your success. You don't owe explanation. The divine has already answered on your behalf. Your blessings are now in acceleration mode. And as you rise, you won't need to rush, everything assigned to you is now on its way. Your only task: stay open, stay ready, stay rooted in the truth. You are no longer the same. You are now the miracle. And this life is now catching up to the prophecy that awakened in you on August 17th. If you wish to express your support further, post this night knowing heaven has spoken. Earth has aligned, and nothing can stop what began inside you today. August 17th, not just a date. It's your divine turning point.